Hi there, welcome to a quick guide that's going to show you the best place in the game currently to farm lovely charms. Lovely charms used to make lovely bracelets which you can trade in for love tokens, and you're probably wanting to farm about 270 of those for the new mount that was introduced during this year's Love Fool World event. So I'm going to show you the best place to do that. First of all, you want to get yourself down to Throne of Tides instance, put it in normal mode. You need to be fairly survivable to do this because you're going to want to clear out the first boss, which is a little bit challenging probably for some people, so get a friend if you can. So we're going to come in here, we're going to walk away up to the lift, the octopus lift. We're going to go up there and then we're going to come along this column here, clear out the boss, and then, which is a bit of a challenge, and we're going to come all the way back. You take the teleport back, come up to this first junction, and the corner here we're going to get some mobs that we can kill that just respawn infinitely, and we don't actually have to loot them, which is ideal. So and that from there we're going to get quite a lot of drops of those lovely charms, and that's that. So once you're in position here, these are the mobs that you want to be killing, the unstable corruptions. These are the ones that are going to keep coming from on the corner there. You can see the liquid coming through the corner. You'll also get a couple of these tainted sentries that are patrolling the corridor. You can just nuke those down, that's absolutely fine. But it's really the unstable corruptions that we're interested in killing for farming the lovely charms. You see I actually just got one off the sentry there as well. You can already hear them starting to ding into my inventory there. That's really nice. That's exactly what we want. So you don't really need two people here for this. It's just fine. I'm geared out in some heroic tier 13 here, but I'm not in my ideal spec. I'm in marksman because of the get a bit of health regeneration. It would be nice if you've got a bit of health regeneration because at times you can take a bit of damage. So yeah, I'm just going to stand here and I'm just going to get rid of this sentry and then just focus my efforts on the unstable corruptions, which are just going to come. So there's a couple of little tips that I kind of learnt whilst doing this, which might be quite useful to you. Number one, if you are a hunter and you've got a pet, I believe if a pet kills a mob, actually gets the killing blow on a mob, you won't get the opportunity to get a lovely charm. Keep wanting to say lucky charm. You won't get a lovely charm off those mobs. So I kind of figured that halfway through. My pet has actually got an AoE attack, so for a little while I was DPSing and wasn't getting any. Also, if you are a hunter, just a hunter specific tip here, a spirit bond is really useful. So what I'm going to start doing halfway through is actually just put my pet onto passive, just keep him out for the health regeneration. So that's that. Other than that, it's pretty simple. Just do some kind of AoE attacks. You can actually kind of aggro an entire group. So once you do that, if you're a melee class, then I guess you can just stand where they're spawning and, you know, do it that way. Right, now I started at 1843, I think it was. So I'm going to fast forward it. I'm going to show you half an hour's worth of collecting, and we'll see how many I get from that. Started at okay, so that's half an hour. They're still coming, thick and fast. We earned 316 in half an hour. Now, I also made some bracelets whilst we were going at that, so I've made 14 bracelets, that's another 140, so you're looking at 457 in half an hour. that's pretty good going. It's certainly more productive than mucking about doing your dailies. But when you combine it with your dailies, it's actually really productive. So just by doing half an hour of this in my dailies, I managed to get 80 tokens. So just by doing half an hour a day, plus your dailies, you'll have saved up for your mount within a couple of days. I guess the only bad thing is you will have to clear out the first boss of the instance every day. So maybe you could do it all in one day, but it's definitely the best farming spot I've seen. In terms of the gold that you can make from this, currently I've seen people selling the lucky bracelets on trade chat, because you can't put them on the auction house, so you sell them in trade for 100 gold each. So if you could probably look at selling these, you make 100 gold off one of those bracelets pretty quickly. In terms of the mount, because you can actually sell the mount on the auction house as well, I've seen that going on our auction house for about 30,000 gold. I'm not sure that price is going to go down quite a lot considerably over the duration of the holiday. I think it probably will, but at the minute it's 30k. I would expect it to go down to about 20, and then what you could do is you could farm a couple of these if you've got the time, save them up for later in the year, and I expect the price will go back up to more than that for the mount collectors, maybe even like 50k. But you know, it could be a nice little learner if you've got a couple of hours spare to sit there and farm lucky charms. So what's up on the screen at the minute, if you want to look at how to clear out the rest of the dungeon single-handedly, I've just put a link to another video that's there that'll show you how to do that. It's pretty simple. If you've got decent gear, you don't need another person. But yeah, good luck and happy farming.